Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. A vlog that I wasn't sure until like 5 minutes ago that I was going to be releasing, but we probably need to just keep you up to date with what's going on. And like I've said, that gives you a clue where I am right now. It's about 9:30 at night. We've just checked into a hotel in the centre of Nottingham. All three of us, me, Anna and Andy, checking into a hotel for the first time. So it's his first night ever in a hotel, which it's not under ideal circumstances. I don't want to go into too much detail right now. Detail will emerge as and when Anna's mum decides that she wants the details to emerge, basically. But to cut a long story short, I put a message out on all my social media earlier on today, which loads of you sent some massively supportive messages about. One of the main reasons of making this video is to just thank you for the overwhelming pile of support that you've sent our way. So, it's another tram, because it has been massively appreciated. But basically we got a call around about lunchtime today saying Anna's mum had been taken ill, like quite seriously, one of the bad ones, and had been rushed to hospital. At the point when I posted that message on all the social media stuff, we were kind of in a situation where we didn't even know if we were going to make it to Nottingham in time to see her. As it's turned out, fingers crossed, touch wood, it doesn't appear to be that serious. It's obviously still very early days, it's still a big thing, so we're kind of gonna take it as it comes. We picked Andy got dropped off from school as normal at 3 o'clock, and we already had the car packed with stuff to take for an overnight trip. We found this hotel. That's why we're right in the centre of Nottingham, because this was the cheapest hotel that we could find. We've since found out it was the cheapest one because it currently doesn't have a serviceable car park, so we've had to park way down there, walk up following the trams, which Andy has loved. He's a little bit disappointed that we don't have a room that looks out over the trams, but he's really happy that the breakfast room, which is there, that's where we'll be having breakfast in the morning. It's the restaurant for the hotel. Literally looks out onto the tram lines out the front of Nottingham Trent University. So he's pretty happy with the location. He just wishes he had a window. But I've recorded very little today, as you can probably imagine. There have been a couple of times when I've recorded little clips of Andy. There was this clip where we'd probably been at the hospital for maybe about an hour, and I'll just show you the clip rather than trying to explain it. Apologies for the sound, I'm on the little camera, but we've, Andy over here, we've been at the hospital probably about an hour at this point. Anna's still in with her mum, her brothers are there with her too. Andy, you did really well, you managed to stay in the room for... You've got your camera, haven't you?
Oh.
Do you want your camera back at the car again?
Yeah.
Let's go and get it. He managed to stay in the room for about 20 minutes. We were then asked to leave, not because Andy was misbehaving or anything like that, but because you can't have more than 3 visitors in the room at the same time. So we came down to the little day room, and he watched TV for a few minutes, realised he was hungry, so we've come back to the car to grab his crisps, some pop, his iPad, apparently now his camera as well. There are lifts in the hospital, which I guess is what he's after doing. It's currently 6 o'clock, visiting time ends at 8:30. I'm not entirely sure if me and Andy are going to be here the full amount at that time, or whether we go away and come back and pick Anna up later. But he is behaving like a proper champ. It is 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm going back to bed.
We're sleeping in a hotel tonight.
In Nottingham.
In Nottingham, near the trams. There'll be no school tomorrow, and we'll do the trams in the morning.
It's holiday.
And then we have to come and see Mama again tomorrow at the hospital.
It's holiday.
It's sort of, yeah.
Holidays.
I have no idea how to explain this to him. He doesn't understand the concept of ill. So as you can see, he has taken this all in his stride like an absolute champ. Has no idea what's going on, doesn't really understand why he's been at a hospital, why we're staying in a hotel, but he's just taking it all in his stride, something he couldn't have done previously. And before too long, he'd set himself up in the day room of the ward where Anna's mum is, and he was well away. Are you alright, Andy?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Playing Lego game.
Oh, you're playing your Lego game on your iPad? Excellent. And you've eaten a big pile of crisps?
Yeah.
Good work. And then we hung around for probably another 2 hours in the hospital right until the end of visiting time, and then made our way over to this hotel. We're only about 2 miles away from the hospital here, so it's ideally positioned for, you know, the just in case phone call that you always worry about in situations like this, which, fingers crossed, touch wood stuff again, hopefully we won't get. And then visiting time opens again tomorrow afternoon. So our plan for tomorrow, and this is what we promised Andy, is we're going to get up, have our breakfast, do our normal Nottingham stuff, as difficult as it's going to be to do in the circumstances, but he wants to ride around on the trams, he wants to go up and down in his usual lifts. So we're going to head out tomorrow morning and do all that, get back over to the hospital for the start of visiting time tomorrow, and work out from there what our next step is, whether we need to find somewhere a little bit more semi-permanent to hang out for a little while, or what we do next. So I don't know if there's going to be any videos for the rest of the week. There certainly won't be anything out on the gaming channel in the next few days. This might well be the last vlog of the week, but I just wanted to, rather than relying on you checking our Twitter or seeing something on Facebook, I just wanted to bring you up to speed with what was going on, and just thank you for all the well wishes that you sent our way. So we'll end things by showing you the clip of Andy discovering a hotel room for the first time, which is it's just a cool clip. Thank you. So this isn't quite the circumstances we expected to do this in, but we have talked about doing this year, so I guess circumstances dictate it happens now. Andy's going to be staying in a hotel for the first time in his life tonight. This is the room that we've got. I'll come over here so you can see what we've got. It was literally the cheapest hotel we could find in the centre of Nottingham on short notice. So it's just a Premier Inn. We have the toilet, we have mine and Anna's bed, we have a desk for me to edit this vlog together. And Andy has a bed over here. Are you all settled in? Is that good?
Yeah.
Are you tired?
We'll go to tram. We'll go to bed and then
It
tram.
is. What time is it? My watch has died.
Got a hairdryer.
Let's go.
Why would I need to know about that?
Oh, look at
Bath
you.
time.
Andy wants a bath.
Do you want a bath?
Yeah.
I'll show you, or I will have already showed you by this point in the video.
Stay there.
We're literally on the tram line, so he loves the
Bath
hotel. He's a little bit
time.
disappointed we don't have a window that looks out over the trams. But it's, I need to find out what time it is. It is 9:30.
Out.
We've just got here. I've not had anything to eat since like 11:30 this morning. I've not had a drink since we left home at about 2 o'clock. So I need to go out and find somewhere to grab us something to eat, something to drink, and then we'll get to bed. And then tomorrow we're riding around the trams around Nottingham, because it was the way we've convinced Andy to do this. And then we'll be heading back to the hospital again.
Excuse me?
So Andy's putting the TV on. I see. You better not be trying this in the morning. We sleep in.
I leave that one.
I am a little bit worried sharing a bedroom with him when he's been getting up at 4:30 recently. Does this one look out over the trams? No. That looks out on the car park out the back. So, we will leave things here, I think. Oi, keep the lights on. Are you just testing the room out? Andy, stop pressing it.
Wait, stop. It's not to stay on.
All you've done all day is press every button you see.
No bubbles, something.
No, there's no bubbles.
in there.
Oh, well, there you go, then there is some bubbles.
Tram's over there.
The tram is over there, yeah.
Oh,
That's the car park out the back there. So, are you alright then, Andy? You're sleeping in here tonight?
Yeah.
Is that good?
No hair today.
no hair. No,
You'll find out on tomorrow's vlog how he got on. So, I usually ask if you've enjoyed this. Obviously, it's not really one for enjoyment, but we'd appreciate a thumbs up on it anyway. A thumbs up to acknowledge we probably shouldn't have got the video out, but we did anyway. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs, and thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.